Hey guys, and welcome to my course. Before we even start, I'd like to thank you all for joining this class. Honestly, it's really appreciated, and I really hope to be able to be a good teacher for you guys and teach you some new stuff by giving you this class. Alright, so once again, welcome to the complete introduction to Forex trading. In this class, we are gonna talk mostly about Forex, and I'm gonna learn you how to trade step by step. Um, so you'll be able to create your own trading strategies and know how everything works. So we'll talk about Excel from scratch, and you'll be able to control it completely. All right, so let's start. So what will be covered in this course? It's very simple. The first thing we are gonna talk about is what's trading. So we'll see in details what exactly is trading, how it works, and everything. When we will see all this, the next thing we are gonna talk about is the broker. I'll show you some good brokers, and you'll be able to choose the right broker. I'll give you all the tips that you'll need to check to be able to choose exactly the right broker for your trading career. Why is it that important? Because if you have a bad broker, you can be a good trader, but at the end of the day, well, if you can't withdraw your money, or you just can't deposit your money, or you have problems with your broker, you'll see it's really complicated. This is why I have a complete class about it. After that, we'll have an introduction to MT4, which is one of the most popular ways. Well, ways. It's a software that you have on your computer. It's one of the most popular in the trading world, especially in the not institutional, but more in the private trading world, or the personal. We can say it this way. Institutions use other programs, but MT4 is really popular for people who just start trading or are trading right now. Next thing we're gonna talk about is TradingView, which is another software. Well, not software in this case. It's something that is online. We'll talk about it and what is it exactly. We'll see how it works. I'll show you some examples of TradingView and everything about it. Next thing we are gonna talk about. We'll see the basics of the basis of trading. When it's all done, we will have our fundamental analysis. We'll talk about fundamental analysis. What is it? You'll have a complete introduction about it. We'll talk about what are the most important fundamentals. In this case, what exactly can affect the fundamentals and what exactly can move a certain currency in one way or the other way. When it's all done, we are gonna talk about where we can find the fundamental data. So I'll show you some websites that you can use to be able to get access to this fundamental data and be able to make your fundamental analysis way easier. Next thing we are gonna talk about will be our technical analysis. So we'll see what's technical analysis. We'll talk about all the things that cover technical analysis. This can go from indicators to price action to other things. We'll cover it very in details. I'll show you some live examples. My goal here is really to help you learn by practice. So in many parts of this course, yes, we'll have theory, but I'll try to show you as much as possible live examples on the live charts. So when it's all done, when we will see all this, the next thing we are gonna talk about will be money management. So we are gonna see what's money management and how poor money management can affect your trading, or just when you trade in general. It could be on the Forex exchange, it could be on the stock market, it could be on the option market, it can be on any type of market that you trade. If you have poor money management, how it can affect you. All right, after that, we'll put everything together, and our goal will be to create a Forex trading strategy. So I'll show you how you can create your own trading strategy, what you have to take in consideration to be able to create your trading strategy. I'll show you some examples of trading strategy, since I assume that all of you guys here have never traded before or have very small experience trading. So we'll see how to create a trading strategy, what you need to check. We'll create two of them. So this way you'll be able to understand a bit better how exactly you can create your own trading strategy. We'll have an introduction to automated trading. Once again, we'll talk about what's an EA, and we'll talk about hedging. So this course is not about creating robots or expert advisors. This course is really to give you an introduction to trading. So we'll talk about automated trading since it's part right now of the trading industry, and it's actually a very huge part of it. So we'll have an introduction to it. So this way you'll understand what is it exactly, how it works, and everything that is around automated trading. As I said, after that, we'll talk about hedging and covering your positions, so how you can protect your capital or the positions that you opened. We'll see some basic hedging strategies. So hedging strategies for you to trade that you can use to trade or that you can use to protect your capital, since you can use it in not just one way. You can use hedging in many ways possible. Also, I'll explain you that some countries will not be able to use, well, if you are in some countries, hedging will not work for you since your broker won't accept it, but in the majority of times it works well. All right, the next thing we are going to talk about is some options. We'll talk about option strategies for forex trading. Since you can trade also options when you trade forex, you can trade, for example, options on a certain currency. This way, it's a way once again to cover your position, so to protect your capital. Once again, it's just an introduction, since my goal here is not for you to trade options, but it's important. I consider that it's important for you guys to know that it's something that exists and that you can protect yourself with options. And after that, we'll have a small course, an introduction to emotions and how you can control them, since it's very important in the trading world. So this will conclude all our forex introduction, all our forex course, I mean. And from this point, I think you will be able to, by the end of this course, you will be able to, to understand what is trading and be able to trade by yourself. Which brings us to the second point, that is, what is the goal of this course? So as I said, the goal of this course, personally for me, I created this course so you guys will be able to really trade by yourself. I'm not here to try to sell you a strategy that works 100% of the time or whatever. My goal here is really to show you what is trading, how it works, how you can create a trading strategy. So this way you'll be really on your own with a strong basis, and you will be able to create your own trading strategy. You'll be able to create it, to backtest it, to see what works, to optimize it. That's my goal. My goal is not to sell you a strategy, since you'll see that trading strategies that works, even 65% of times are very rare and very hard to create. So you'll see trading is maybe not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. So as I said, my goal here is really to help you understand what is it and to help you start in this world the right way, with the right knowledge. And what will you be able to accomplish by the end of this course? So very simple. You will have your trading account set. You will know exactly how to make a trading analysis. You will know exactly how to trade with fundamentals and technical analysis. You'll know how to open positions, close positions, all the basics. You'll know how to backtest your strategy the right way. We'll talk about some free ways to backtest your strategy that you can use to see if your strategy is profitable or no. And you will be able to do all this by your own. So this is what completes our introduction. So I hope you guys are as excited as me to take this course, because when you will finish this course, you'll be able to trade by your own and you'll have a solid basis about trading. So let's not wait anymore and let's start our trading journey.